Simba and Meredith are a crossbreed of a Japanese Spitz and a Terrier domestic dogs. Today they have a date with Eric, Kenya's own version of the dog whisperer. The two dogs will be undergoing a grooming session. This will include fur brushing to remove mats, which could cause skin irritation and infections. They will also have some nail clipping done on them. But before we get down to business, I noticed the two respond to some commands Eric is giving them.
Sit. Here. Sit.
I come to realize the two puppies have undergone a training on obedience.
Si ufanya obedience, tunafanya protection training, tunafanya aggression. Doggies zinatrainiwa on social training, that is for the fearful dogs. Depending na client, pia we are able to offer services za grooming.
Interestingly, the 25-year-old has not gone through any dog training institution other than reading online articles and watching videos to develop his skills. Eric trains an average of 8 canines in a day. An obedience training package at Nairobi Royal Brands costs on average 15,000 Kenyan shillings.
My clients wengi wenye tuna get naweza sema wako high end in a way that ni watu wenye wako well off for you to have a dog, because doggy naweza sema is same as having a kid, ina require so much attention na resources in terms of maintain.
Other than obedience, he also trains on aggression. Such dogs are mainly used by the police. However, things are not always smooth sailing.
Kumekuwa na hizi cases, tulikuwa tuna train dogi mwingi, and then tukiwa tuna train one of the guys mwenye tulikuwa tuna train naye, as we were doing the aggression, dogi moja ilikata leash tukitrain, and aliumwa vibaya sana, so we had to take him to the hospital, which alikaa for a very long time bila kuwa able ku train.
Just like any other trainer, Eric has marks he bears from training different dogs for 5 years now. This, however, has not stopped him from pursuing his passion, which makes him between 45 and 50,000 Kenyan shillings a month. It is now time for Meredith and Simba to go back to the house and meet Shepherd, who had his grooming earlier on. Emma Mwai is Eric's regular client and appreciates the importance of dog training.
These are animals who are with you. I say that because once in a while they'll come into the house, so you don't want those accidents where you wake up and you're stepping on poop or they've peed somewhere, so you need that form of training. And if you have kids in the house and they tend to get violent, because they do have a tendency once in a while, they get protective or something on that sort, you need some form of training, otherwise this will end up with somebody being in hospital.
Just like raising children with tender and care, Emma says her family takes care of their pets like they were part of her family. The expensive venture is out of their love for animals. It costs Emma up to 16,000 Kenyan shillings monthly in maintenance fee alone for one dog. Diana Rose, Switch TV.